Hello guys, Boardgame here. Today we received Binding of Isaac 4 Souls. This is a Kickstarter game. Probably the fastest turnaround for a Kickstarter game that I have ever backed. This is based on a video game, Binding of Isaac. If you don't know the game, this is the best time to know what's inside this box before you buy it on retail stores. If you know the game, you will relate to everything that you see here. Just for example, here you have Mom and some other art over here. So let's go ahead, take a look at what's inside this box. Alright, now that we have the shrink wrap up, I would like to mention that we have slight damage on our box here. Let me just zoom in there. Yep, slight damage, a couple of ones on the corner as well, but that's okay, not a big deal for me. So okay, let's take it off, see what is inside this chest. There we go. Alright, so as you notice, you have some gold gilded box over here. Some box. I think this is the golden box pledge. We have a crumpled rulebook here of how to play. You have the basics. This is actually just a one sheet. You can it's just folded. So basically, very easy to learn. A short introduction to the game over here. Right, we have the barbecuing of Isaac. This is a nice art just included in the game. So this is just a post greeting card. So this is not for kids though. Just remember that when playing with your kids, and especially if you are a religious person, I don't know, just keep an open mind while playing this game. All right, we have a sack here. Let's open it up. Nice quality. Wow, quality is really nice of this cloth bag. It has some icon over here. Then yeah, it looks like an old ancient cloth bag. Anyway, we have those. Then we have these coins, and we have an Isaac pin over here. Binding of Isaac pin. That's Isaac. If you don't know him, you should know him. Let's see the cards now. All right, let's get that one. All right, so we have the relic card. The art is the same as the one in the video game because it's from the same creator, same artist, and same everything. All right, I think this is our special Kickstarter contents. I'm not sure. We will open this one up later, but these are the loot cards, enemy cards. We have something over here. Let's look at that later. Then a penny. I think this is the loot box. Loot cards, I mean. Alright, penny. And a dip. Alright, so there are a ton of cards in this game. What's under here? Another set of cards. And it says, oh, there we go. Holy Mantle. Alright, so let's go ahead and open these decks of cards one by one, mix it all together. Alrighty then, these are the deck of cards. These are a lot of cards. Let me zoom in there. Alright, this is what you get from a regular copy, and this is the expansion included with my pledge and some other stretch goals over here. Alright, so let's look at what you get from the box. So we have three types of cards: monsters, treasures, and loot. Let's look at some of the monsters. But as you can see, there is a lot of monsters in there. There are bosses, mini boss, and some other stuff. I think there are three types. So let's look at this. Doppel, Psyhorp, Portal, Gridling. Nice art. It really reminds me of the game Mom's Hand. So yeah, these are a lot of enemies. So you have enemies, monsters that you will fight. This game reminds me of Munchkin, but I think this is much better than that. I'm not sure. I can't tell until I play it. So let's look at the loot cards. Again, a lot of loot cards. Let's look at the ones in the middle. You can get a nickel over here. You can gain coins, dime, Butterbean, cancel the effect of any active item played. A bomb, deal 1 damage to a monster. So these are the loots that you can use during your turn or combat. Now let's look at the treasures. Again, a lot of treasures. Okay. You can get a brimstone each time you deal damage to a monster. So these are like, this enhances your character, enhances you during the game. You may look at the top 3 card anytime during your turn. The compass, habit, greed's gullet. Alright, really nice. Each time a monster is killed, you gain 3 cents or pennies. Really nice. So let's talk about the quality of the card. It's not a thick card. So it's yeah, basically it's thin. You'll have to sleeve this one. I hope the box fits sleeved cards. So yeah, you have to sleeve this one to prolong its life. Right, let's look at these expansion cards, right? These are expansion treasures, the missing page. More options. Skeleton key, vault, butterbean. Yeah, so we have gold border treasures and some silver border treasures. I guess that's the how good the treasure is. So we have those cards from the expansion. What is this? Mom's knife. Nice. See? What are the monsters included in the expansion? So let's have a look. We have Ragling, Boil, Death's Head, Charger, Begotten, Trapdoor. No, not that one. I am Error. Curse of Tiny Hands. So these are. And then lastly, we have some. What is this? No. We have loots from the expansion. Holy Mantle, Wooden Nickel, Lord of the Pit, the Keeper. Oh wait, that's a monster. Okay, so I have separated the rest of the expansions. We have some. Alright, so this is the loot cards that we have seen, additional treasure cards that we have also seen. So yep, those are the holy cards. Charged penny. Sorry about the light, it's too strong. And then these are the additional characters that you will get with the expansion. We have the Lost, Keeper, Azazel, then Apollyon. Right, so they have their own starting items as mentioned at the bottom of their cards, and these are it included as well in the expansion. So you have the Holy Mantle, Wooden Nickel, this is the effect. What else? Lord of the Pit, then you have Void. Right, so those are our expansion cards. Then let's go to the main cards. Let's look at the characters of the game. So this is the character deck. These are the souls, and this is their starting items. Okay, so these are the starting items of the characters. So first, let's look at the characters that will use these starting items. So we have, by the way, this is the characters from the base, from the regular copy, probably the retail copy as well. So we have Isaac, starts with the D6, that's the one. He's the main character here. Then we have Cain, sleight of hand, Maggie, who loves heart, Judas without an eye, Samson with the long hair, Eve, Lilith, Blue Baby, Lazarus, the Forgotten, Eden, Isaac. Alright, so if you know the game, you know these guys. Soul of Greed, Soul of Gluttony, Soul of Guppy. Alright, then we have the starting items of the characters. So we have the D6, Sleight of Hand, Yum Heart, Book of Belial, Bloodlust, Curse, Incubus, Forever Alone, Lazarus Rags the Bone. Alright, these items, these characters starts with these items. Alright, now enough with the cards. Let's look at the dice. Alright, so this game comes with 2 dice, as you can see inside this one. It's good of them to include one of these so that you can just roll it like that. But I guess unfortunately mine was pretty banged up. I don't know from where. Anyway, so we got a red die here with a black peep and a black D8 with a red peep. So they go with the game. Some cards in the game asks you to roll. There's some extras included in the box. Some stickers like this one, and some of Binding of Isaac stickers here. So lastly, we're gonna look at this token. Just open it up. There we go. These are our penny. That's a lot of coins right here. Reminds me of Talisman coins. If you ever own Talisman 4th edition, the coins are of the same size, are of the same material, just different design. Alright, so you will be collecting pennies in the game, like this one. It has a pentagram on the other side and a penny sign on the other, and you have this cloth bag where you can put the coins organized. So we have placed everything back in the box in this manner. So we have the monsters standing here with the characters. Then we have the treasure and the loot on top of each other horizontally. Then we have everything else over here. Alright, it fits all back in the box, but I don't like the design of the box, the way it fits all of the cards in there. Alright, so this is the unboxing Binding of Isaac 4 Souls, a Kickstarter game by Edmund Macmillan. This is the Board Game Hero. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.